All right, so that was the tender there with that business report about what Pastor has been talking about: globalization, the one world government, one world currency, one world religion. It is reality. And if you actually look at the cryptocurrency, and just like what she was describing in her report, the whole events and the way they have led to where we are right now, and you can clearly see where they're going in terms of going into this one world currency, the cryptocurrency. Yeah. We also had Facebook coming up to say that they want to own the Libra, and they've been talking to different reserve banks so that they can now be a central, body for
a central
money.
bank, actually.
Yeah. A central bank internationally.
This idea of gaining the advantages of Seigniorage, where you can print money, is what most of the tech startups are actually going for. And remember, the deep state involved in this. If you look at Facebook, most of its angel investors, they are the same angel investors that are there within the banking fraternity. They have enjoyed these benefits of having the US dollar as a reserve. And remember, it's a reserve currency for almost everybody else who does international trade, right? They've been doing it from the gold standard, and then they took over from the central bank, the Federal Reserve. Now it's now a Federal Reserve that is supposed to be doing printing and minting money on behalf of the people, but it's actually doing for the banking society, for the bankers, right? And because they are realizing technology can actually append this whole system, because the gold standard is already over. Right now they are using the petrodollar standard, which might actually be over. If you look at the price wars that we have right now, it's an indication to say anytime that maybe somebody can actually come out with cleaner energy and they can do it, they would have to do away with that measure. So they are still maintaining the properties of, but on the technology platform. And you can imagine whoever will be in charge of those technology platforms or the cryptocurrencies, as we've seen, because blockchain is definitely not going away as a tech. And what they're doing is just making improvements on either Bitcoin or Libra or Ethereum and whatever, and make it very good and acceptable with benefits that can actually be given. But the unfortunate now is what Pastor was indicating to us to say. There is a patent that was given to Microsoft, which has got that horrific number. And that part, look at it, is another level, because it talks about fiat currency.
Fiat currency.
And fiat currency is what we're using nowadays. It's the money that we're using, where the bank tells your currency that you have in a note that you have in your hand is worth so much, on the basis that they are the ones that put their signature there, or the signature of their governor there. At the end of the day, if they succeed in doing so, that means you cannot buy, you cannot sell, on the basis that they are in charge. And you can imagine they are almost, if not for the church, we can imagine what would have happened right now.
I can only imagine also what would have actually happened right now. Now, we want to bring you a story, but I think we will start with it in